Muscle building diet, social pressure. So I literally went to a buffet the other day with my friends. We went to like some place called JRC in London. It's like Jimmy's, whatever. It's just a buffet full of a shit ton of food. And I started my first plate with like some fried stuff. And then obviously I put like some vegetables and healthy stuff on it as well. Obviously chicken, sweet potatoes, etc., etc. And I literally, on that first plate, I told myself, I'm not fucking eating none of that fried shit. Like, yes, I'm gonna be consuming a lot of seed oils, and like obviously, there's like most of the food there is not gonna be good, but like, I told myself, I'm not eating, like those like potato, like those freaking, they have like breaded chicken fried. It's like chicken. I can't even fucking speak. I'm so upset about how bad it is, but it's like, like that breaded, I don't know if it's like breaded chicken fries, like fried wings. Like I literally put two of those on my plate and like some other fried stuff as well. And I literally didn't eat that. And then on my second plate, I just got healthier stuff. I went to like the grilled section, got the grilled food and like some vegetables. And even at the end of my meal, when I was having like dessert, I literally only got, okay, it's no word of a lie. I got like, the little cake thing. Like I literally one spoon of that, one spoon of the cake. And obviously there was a jelly bean. I had one jelly bean, just to remind myself how shit sugary sweets are. And then on my second plate, I had like 8 plates that day. Forgive me, guys, but on my second plate for my dessert, I just literally I killed it with the fruits. I had like a whole bowl of peaches and like and then I went again, a whole bowl of peaches and oranges again. I just swallowed all the orange, pause. And it just goes to show that like no matter where you are, you can still like kind of stay on track with your diet. So if you're on a muscle building diet journey, just like I am and all my clients, then definitely just stick to the thing that you're on. So if you know you're on a muscle building diet, stick to what you're on. And like obviously like there's a few exceptions you can have, because as I always say, I follow the 80-20 rule. 80% of my food should be clean and 20% can be leeway. So the like one spoon of cake that I had and like the one jelly bean and the ice cream that I had, this is like my leeway. And then everything else that I had in my meals, so like obviously the seed oils, like, but obviously I had so much vegetables, so much grilled chicken, grilled beef, grilled lamb. Like I had so many healthier things as well, that like 80% of the good food would diminish all the 20% that I had as well. And then I had like an apple juice. I usually tell you guys not to have apple juice, but it's better than like fizzy drinks, which are like full of sweeteners, etc., etc. And then I had like a shit ton of water. I did leave that place feeling like a zombie, but I felt so much better knowing that I didn't like succumb to just eating all the other bullshit fried shit, like all the other shit that I knew for sure if I ate this, I would have literally just minused my gains. So if you're in a situation like this where you have barbecues or you're going out with your friends to eat in a restaurant, let's say it's like McDonald's, wherever it is, Burger King, and like Wendy's, wherever you're going, just try to go for like, I'm not gonna sit here and say like go for the healthiest option, but try to be reasonable with what you're getting and don't like just go all like, don't fuck yourself up, guys. Yeah, just be reasonable with yourself. Try to minimize the sugars, the carbs, maximize the proteins, and you can eat kind of relatively what you want. If it's something that doesn't happen often, if you go out with your friends like 3-4 times a week, every single week, and you're going out to eat shit food, then there's a problem there, obviously. But if this thing is happening, let's say once every 2 weeks, once a month, where you go out with your friends and you just splurge on like shit food for that one meal, then that's absolutely fine. Like I'm not gonna sit here and say that's terrible, because then that's just one meal of your day where you're just in a month or in every 2 weeks where you're literally just satisfying your taste buds. And then obviously if you're gonna rinse it down with like water, and like you're relatively even on your plate is kind of healthy, then that's fine. That's absolutely fine. I'm not gonna sit here and like shit you for it. So definitely just have the mindset that like wherever you are, you can still kind of relatively stay on your muscle building diet. And it doesn't need to be like perfect. Like you don't need to go out feeling like, oh, I'm not gonna be able to eat anything because I'm on my diet. Like no, your mental health is very important as well. Just remember that a lot of people actually put on weight when they're stressed out. So and this weight is usually just fat. So just keep in mind that you want to still be happy and like enjoy your social life and still kind of enjoy your life at the same time, but you also want to be mindful and not like go overboard, because usually on the days where you are like literally eating shit food, so let's say once every 2 weeks, on that day where you're eating shit food for that meal, the following week or the following days, you are going to be tempted to eat a lot of shit food. Like, that's no word of a lie. You will be tempted to eat more shit food. So just be very mindful of that and just try to like numb the urge to go for those things that like, you know, are really bad for you during the weeks. And then just kind of see it as like an incentive when you go out with your friends, or when I'm going out with my friends, I will enjoy or splurge out on these foods. But when I'm not with them, I'm going to be like consistent with my muscle building diet. So hopefully that's helped you with my story. If you guys want to fast track your muscle building diet journey, or you want to like build muscle with your diet, or you just want a diet that can really help you to push you forward in the right track, I will be here to coach you. Join my school community, Muscle University, link in the description. See you guys there. Take care, and we out. Peace.